Luka is a bad man. Yes, he is, guys. You just seen it. If you missed it, I don't want to waste any time. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let's get right into it. Luka with the walk-off buzzer beater tonight. Step back Jack was in the building tonight, people. He went up there and he got us the dub. Let's get him up on the screen. Right here. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. This was a hell of a game. Came down to the wire. Nice, and it was a nice return game for Kristaps Porzingis. He did his job tonight too, man. Luka is a bad man. You ain't lying. Luka's a very bad man. There's Kristaps Porzingis. Man, Mavs came out hot in this game early. They got started early tonight. There was no slow start at all with the Mavs tonight. Came in here, took care of business, and got this thing going. Jason Tatum was on fire tonight too. Can't take nothing away from him. Can't take nothing from him at all. Oh yeah, it was over Josh Richardson too. That's what was so great about it. I was sitting here in the F-150 club. My buddy Mike was right here, and as soon as Luka got, I said, "That's who we want." Step back, Jack. We on our way. We up out of here. We gonna take this thing tonight. You can come over here. It don't matter, man. You can check it out. We just going over the highlights from my buddy Terrence right here. He take care of good here in the AAC. We all on cloud nine tonight. Hey, Walt, this is one of the biggest games. Yes, it was the best game to watch. Thanks, Zach.
We need to thank Marcus Smart for that foul.
Yeah. They don't want to show us no love.
That wasn't so smart.
Yeah, they.
He took that shot clock away for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Gave him a chance to get that shot off.
Oh man, the place, the roof. You'd have thought the roof was going to come out this building when Luka hit that step back.
That was the business.
Jalen Brunson, that Brunson burner was hot tonight too. Oh, was it cooked? It was cooking tonight. Man, anybody who stepped on that burner got cooked tonight.
Cool.
On that Brunson burner. Oh, this guy here, Jason Tatum. Boy, did he put on the show. Man. Woo. Man, did he put on the show tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Likewise. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.
I like this move right here from KP. I seen somebody on Twitter say KP is a 16% post shooter. Why would Jason Tatum bite on that? I found that pretty hilarious. I thought that was pretty funny. Hold on. I'm trying to get everything going here. I'm just so pumped up right now. Everybody's fired up right now. They're still out there on the court shooting shots. You got people wanting to be Luka down there. It's amazing.
I'm having this popcorn, Jared.
Yeah, I'd have to get rid of it anytime. Thank you, darling.
1 second. Let me get back over here to this. Do this real quick. Okay. All right, now I'm back. Jason is a great ball player too. He's a very good ball player. Very good ball player. He tore Dwight Powell up tonight too. Whenever he saw fit, he tore Dwight Powell up. This guy here, Jalen Brunson. What more can I say about this young man? Right here? Jesus Christ! And this was a game that people expected the Mavericks to come in here and lose tonight. This is one of those scenes that they thought the Mavericks was going to come in here and take it down. The Mavericks came out hot, on point, and everything tonight. And especially with Porzingis coming back, he fitted right in tonight. What did Porzingis? I think Porzingis gave me 21. He gave me 21 and 7 tonight. Can't be upset with that. Can't be upset with that at all. This guy, Schroeder, cost himself a lot of money, but he played well tonight. Can't tell you nothing. This guy here, Luka, the Don. And I normally don't even call him the Don, but I'm definitely going to call him the Don tonight. Because what he did was absolutely amazing out here tonight. Step back Jack in the building. That's one. Jason Kidd should be convinced that the White House shouldn't be on the floor with Luka and KP. That's a good point. Where's Billy at? Let's talk turn. He calls the tray over there. He calls the tray over there the Luka Doncic turnover tray that we got over here full of desserts here in the Dub City lounge. Waka. Let's see. I don't know why they thought that because we shut them down last season. Yeah, everybody just thought that this team was just going to come in here. I've always been a fan of Jalen. Never had negative things to say about him. That's fair. You know, at Tovash 10 says that he is Luka's Derek Fisher. Is what at Tovash 10 says. Get over there and follow the account if you haven't done so already tonight. Or in the meantime, get over there and do it. Great count to follow. They talk guys, sports, and porn over there. Not in that order either. Kristaps Porzingis was showing out right here. There is a I think this is the one where he gets stripped, comes back. Oh, there, look at that. He's showing out tonight. He is showing out tonight. Coming back off that injury. I love it. KP, bounce out. Brunson, get it back. Reggie Bullock, nice three. Nice three. These guys tonight play with a lot of heart. This Mavs team is what you want to see all season. Of course, you know they're not going to give it to you every night, but this is the team you want to see every night out there on the court. About time KP finally earned his paycheck. That's a good point. I think we're on standby. I think at Tovash 10 is somewhere. He's somewhere inside the arena, so we're going to see if we can hear from him. He might be down in the Jack Daniels Club. We'll find out though. Negative. KP scored 21 without making any 3-pointers. I don't think he did take any 3-pointers tonight. You might be absolutely correct about that. That is a good point. All his shots came from in there. Happy to see KP play again with the win Unicorn Rise. There were a lot of people that were cheering for him tonight. The nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Can't even be mad at that. Can't even be mad at that. Don't worry. Once this highlight is over. Oh, KP with the putback. We're going to get the stream key out for you guys to join and talk Mavs with me if you guys want to. Here it is right here. Step back, Jay. Woo, yeah, we out of here. We out of here. We are out of here. Hold on. He runs around. Let's see that again. Right here, Josh Richardson, on you, because you left us. Right here on you, baby. Why, yeah, get him out of here. Done. He's done. He is done. My guy Luka takes a victory lap around the arena. Step back Jack was in full effect right there on that play. Oh, man, what a great night. We should have built the lead. Shouldn't have needed step back Jack. Please. No, we need step back Jack whenever we can get him. We need step back Jack anytime. Josh didn't leave us voluntarily. Well, you know, he didn't do anything while we was here. So, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get this stream key out for you guys to join me and talk Mavs if you want to. Yeah, let's go home. Walk off. Put it on him. Send him back to Boston with a hot L. Let's get these guys out of here. 1 second. All right. There it is right there. I'm going to go over here to Facebook and put it on all my pages. Join the broadcast. There's that one. Oh, I was too hype here in the Dub City Lounge after after that shot went off. I ran around high-fiving everybody. Join the broadcast. Okay, there's that one. Anybody wants to join in on the broadcast and talk Mavs with me? The stream key is up. Let's do it. What a night to be there, though. Man, listen, this was a sellout crowd tonight. This place was full the entire night. When I got here, there was a line to the street to get in the building tonight. That's how big it was in here tonight. This was a big game, and I'm actually shocked because I didn't think that we'd sell out the arena with all the restrictions and stuff going on here, but tonight was a sellout crowd tonight. We seen the unicorn sighting in the yes we did. Man, this is a big night. Let's see. Let me see if Ed told about you. I see you in 150. Where you at, Gordon? Gordon said he sees me somewhere around here.
I'll wave it, Gordon.
There he is. I see you, Gordon. I see you. Oh man, I'm coming to the game after the restrictions end. That will actually be November 15th. You can come to the game without the restrictions. You will not have to get a COVID test, and I don't think you have to show a vaccine. You don't have to show a vaccination card to come in the building. Starting November 15th, that'll be the Denver Nuggets game. Oh man, Mavs player must have heard the fan say they were boring. Maybe so. Oh, I thought that was you. There was somebody waving at me, Gordon. I thought that was you. Over there. Gordon, next time I'm gonna come get you and bring you down here to the as we newly named it the Dub City Lounge. As I told you, it's the F-150 Club, but we named it the Dub City Lounge. We'll see. Let's see. Let's check on Tovash.
You got some picks for him?
And I just seen that Mama D here is what did you say about the vax card? You don't after November 15th, you don't have to show a vax card and you don't have to get a COVID test to come to the games starting November 15th. That will be the Denver Nuggets game. If you want to come to a game, you don't have to do so. Yeah. We're gonna bring you down here to the Players Lounge, Gordon. We're gonna bring you down here to the Players Lounge. Oh man, let's bring up some stats real quick. Let's do that while we wait on. Let's see, and I'm checking with Vosh to see if he's on. Let's see, Vosh. He's probably down there partying in Jake Daniels Club like he does at the every game, but especially tonight because they're partying. Okay. Let's get some stats over here real quick. Let's look at these numbers. Let's see who balled out tonight. Let's see who's coming to Dub City to get the special tonight. Because the Mavs up in Dub City with your boy tonight. That's why we're here tonight. Let's start from the top. Dorian Finney-Smith, 9 points, 30 minutes. Yeah, whatever. Here's the one I want to talk about the most. Kristaps Porzingis, 21 points, 7 rebounds. That is a great way to come back off of an injury. Great way to come back off an injury. Luka, well, I don't even need to go to Luka. Dwight Powell, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Not gonna cut it. Luka tonight, 33 points, 9 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr., bad night tonight, 7 points. He only gave me 7. Jalen Brunson, 13. Reggie Bullock, 13. Frankie Nuggets, as I like to call him, 5. Oh man, Willie Cauley-Stein, zeros all across the board. Sterling Brown gave me 2 points. Well, let me tell you something, guys. Looking at this, if this Mavs team can play like this, I know it's not a good roster. I know I'm asking a lot, but if they can continue to play like this, this could be that he's over there somewhere. Kevin Gray sitting down over there. This could be that 50-win team that Kevin Gray is booking for with the Dallas Mavericks. Even though I don't think he's going to get it, I think he's a little crazy about that one. But they can get it if he does that. Oh, look at the. No, I did put the streaming article on Facebook. Okay, so I'm on standby for the post game interviews. Let's see. I think we can find. Oh, we have somebody who wants to join us real quick. Let's get. Let's see who wants to talk math with us. Frosty Nuggets. Frosty, what's up?
Hey yo,
Man, listen, man. This was a game you should have been at tonight, man. It
I
was
know it,
packed
I
in
know it,
here.
I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. But what I was trying to say, I'm gonna be quick and sweet. First off, I still say, and I will say, we need Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? Because that play, if you look at the last play, they did a 5-out with Porzingis. He did little a light pick and roll, and
Mm-hmm.
he faded out to the 3-point line at the corner, and it was a heave from Luka, but hey, step back Jack did his thing.
Step back, Jack did his thing. Step
He
back,
did.
Jack. He got this dub for us tonight.
Oh, for sure he did. What he had, like 33 points?
33. He gave me 33 tonight.
Yeah, 33 points. But anyways, I just don't like the pick and roll. Porzingis, he did give us, what, 21 points and
21, 21-7. 21-7.
21 and 7. I mean, but why do we have a 19-point lead just dwindle? I understand the game is the NBA. NBA game is I'm a little late. I'm sorry. The NBA game is made of runs. I understand, but we shouldn't have folded that lead because they was making turnovers and getting second chance points off those turnovers.
Right.
And Powell was getting just pushed around. So I think it's beating a dead horse. Powell, Dorian Finney-Smith and KP, we just need to upgrade because it shouldn't have been a step back Jack 3 at the end of the game. You know what I mean? It just shouldn't have because the game was sloppy. And I understand if you look at the Lakers game and all, but we're trying to progress, and we're what you say last game. We're staying here. You know what I mean? And
Right
we just
here.
gotta.
Right
And
here.
we just gotta go upward, and if we're getting upward, I mean, we just gotta make we gotta make those trades that rub people wrong. You know what I mean? And Reggie Bullock, my God, you're looking like Dodo out there missing wide open threes. Like, jeez, man, you know what I mean? And like I said in the beginning, Dodo, KP, and oof. I wanted Brunson. Let's not forget about Brunson. You know what I mean? Those intricate minutes to be up by 5, be up by 8, bro. Brunson is that dude, and we need to.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know if you know a trade is imminent, but yeah, if we can get Ben Simmons from Brunson and KP, woof, I know it hurt our bench.
They don't want KP.
Hey, I know. I mean, we just need to make a trade because any other non-factor is not going to make a move or make a what do you call it? Make a jump. We're just going to stay here. You know what I mean? So we need to make a move. CJ McCollum, that's not going to do nothing because we already have a Tim Hardaway Jr. who's streaking.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know
exact
what I mean?
same player.
So, like, we need a superstar to go to just make a jump upward. You know what I mean? So, other than that, it's a nice Mavs win. I woke up my daughter and my son for this game. So, you know, thank you, Step Back Jack. And that's all I got to say, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you hopping on with us tonight, man. Listen, man. I know you don't want the Step Back Jack dub tonight, but listen, we needed it. It was there for us.
We needed it. You know, without Luka, I can honestly say we lose this game. But I mean, Powell just he get pushed. You know, if you have been there, you know, for the pregame and you watch Powell, you know, he does this little thing like this and then shoots a 3. That's exactly what he does in the game. He just get moved around. He looks like Tim Hardaway Jr. out there, and we don't need that. If we can package 3 players, and and get Ben Simmons. Like no other player, no other name out there would do what we need Ben Simmons to do. He clogs up the paint, he gets second chance points, and he does a little playmaking out there. And he might hit a three every once in a while, just like Porzingis. You know what I mean? So like, if you want to win this game, you can honestly say an inside pick and roll is way more dangerous than an outside pick and roll because Porzingis, obviously, Luka didn't pass Porzingis the ball and he was wide open for like 0.13 seconds. You know what I mean? So
two things, Frosty. One, if I'm trading KP, I only want draft picks back. Okay, at this point.
If I'm trading KP, I can't trade KP for no draft picks because the Mavericks. I don't trust them. Do you trust the Mavericks with those draft picks? That's what I'm saying.
I trust Nico now. I didn't trust Donnie with him, but I trust Nico.
When I talked
to Nico told me I'm a college basketball guy. I watch and observe. Me and Nico are the same guy. We watch.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what in his past life, in his Nike life, what has Nico gave a contract to, a Nike scholarship, aka a contract to a college player that has flourished?
I don't know.
Exactly.
That's not for me to decide. All I know is that when he gets here,
we need to know these things for us. All I
need to know is that he's got a connection with players. One and two. When he gets here, is he a college guy? Does he watch college basketball? Because Donnie wasn't a college basketball guy. Donnie didn't watch college basketball.
I watch college basketball. It's not that granted, if I had that money.
But Donnie didn't. Donnie didn't. Donnie didn't watch college basketball.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
Right. Nico comes from a college background, so he's going to know about that. Number two, the situation with Jalen Brunson. I know people want him to stay here.
What are we going to do with that? Like, he is so good for us to, like, is he with KP on the roster? He's the second best player.
Right.
That's like crazy to say.
There's only one problem though. You paid Tim Hardaway. When you paid Tim Hardaway, you can't pay.
And we knew Timmy was as streaky as he always been. Like,
yes.
Did he score over 20 points today?
No, he only had 7.
Like, and then we need to upgrade from Dory. Dorian Finney-Smith always scores 8 points a game. Like,
that is his number.
And then he gets torched every night. But I'm sorry, continue what you're saying.
You're making some good points. You make some very valid points. No, I'm saying with Jalen Brunson, they are going to have to trade him because they signed Tim Hardaway Jr.
And we don't have the money, but it's scary to lose.
And it's not even about having. It's not even about having the money. That would make your backcourt too small.
But he's too good to leave. Like,
I know, but you can't have
Boston
Tim
have Marcus Smart. Then I mean, can't we have Jalen Brunson?
You can't have Tim Hardaway Jr. and Jalen Brunson starting.
Timmy has to change his role.
He's making too much money to change his role now. You can't put him back on the bench or make him the 6th man. Making too much money.
Right.
Just like what I tell you, Dwight Powell. You know why?
Don't talk about him, please. Don't talk about him.
He's getting a 3 for 33. That's why he's starting. That's why he's on the floor right now.
Why do people like him? Is he so? He is nice. My wife was like, "Oh, when she came to the game and met him, she was like,
oh, he's such a nice guy.
Oh my gosh, bro! Like, I looked at him, I was like, he might be light skinned. That's probably why.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
That's the light skin, kind of red hair. It's probably. I don't know, but I just feel like we as Mav fans have seen. I'll say it like I said last season. We have seen the Steve Nash era, the Nick Van Exel era. So we kind of want, maybe exciting but we want winning. We want winning basketball, and we want to get past the first or second round. But it doesn't look like we look like the same exact team who can't hold the lead, who needs Luka to end the game. And so I just think we just need to shake up stuff to make noise. And I think
with as bad as they look, or you think they might be, they've only lost 3 games this season.
With as bad as they look, they still the same team as last year. You know what I mean?
They've only lost 3 games.
Somebody was injured this game, and we still didn't then we lost that lead. Jalen Brown was injured this game, and we still lost that lead like he was in the game.
Hey, you know me, a dub is a dub. I never
That
complain
was
about a
a
dub.
dub, but we're not. We don't have Westbrook. We have KP.
My
And he was in the game,
my friend Melissa says that's how women are. We get emotionally attached to some of the guys on the team who are good people in real life. If they're
I
not,
don't think it's the fans anymore. I think the fans have now, progressed to like we don't need Powell. They're probably like Dodo, but we can give Dodo. We just need a something.
Hey, Frosty. We tried to give them away to Toronto.
I
They
know
said, no,
nobody wants.
we don't want those guys.
I understand.
You keep them.
If Dallas, if Mark Cuban is playing these people, like starters, so what does that do? Scotty Brooks, he's playing out of Scotty Bangs for Toronto, the rookie. He's playing out of his mind and playing starter minutes. So why, if we're playing Dodo starter minutes, if we played Josh Richardson starter minutes, Boston is.
I wanted Pascal Siakam from Toronto.
I do. I want Pascal. I don't want anybody but star names. You know what I mean? Because Dallas is not in no place to get bench players or rotational players because they haven't been working out. Like Bullock, he should have, or Bullock, he should have been shooting. He should have been hitting those wide open threes, and he's looking like Dodo out there. And I'm like, bro, this is what we signed you for? We got somebody like this. You know what I mean? We and Josh Richardson, played like Josh Richardson.
We wanted him. We wanted him on that side. He was gonna take this. He was gonna take this L. If anybody's gonna take this L, it was gonna be him.
Big Powell like he was playing in practice, and I was like, yo.
Well, it's all right. We got him back though. Don't worry about it. We got him back.
Luka
got him back, but we know what Luka bestows. You know what I mean? We're playing like Boston, like you know what I mean? Like they always.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab my camera real quick because I'm gonna see. Can y'all see this? Jalen Brunson is on the floor right now. I don't know if you can see that. Jalen Brunson is standing in the center of the court right now, taking pictures.
Yo, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but yo, you need to give a giveaway of a sign something, yo. You at the games too much, for you not to give a giveaway. I need that Jalen Brunson. Hey, you can yell out and he go look at you right now.
JB. He did. He gave me a thumbs
up.
He gave me a thumbs up. Jalen Brunson just gave me a thumbs up right there. So live on the post game show.
So I don't want to just go too much and beat a dead horse, but we just need to make a change because us Mavs fans are tired of looking at the same game. You know what I mean? Like this happened last year at the same time. Luka hit a three from left side, or if you're looking right side corner, top three, and we don't need that. He could have passed to KP and he was open for 1.3 seconds. I seen it. KP did he didn't because he could have called a foul. They was calling tick-and-tack fouls, but he acted like he was going for a pick and roll and he was out for the three. But Luka didn't pass to him. Why? He trusts JB more than he trusts Luka. So we need to change that. So
we're getting love from JB down there on the floor.
Hey, JB. So I love y'all.
Jalen Brunson showing so much love in the Dub City Lounge right now.
For sure. Dub City always on top. For sure.
Oh yeah. I told you we renamed the F-150 Club to the Dub City Lounge. This is where the players play. This is where the players play at. This is where the players play, and that's where the players hang.
For sure. But
you know what, Frosty, man, you come down here to TAAC, man. We'll bring you to Dub City Lounge. We got Sam over here.
Hold on. I know they gonna take care of me.
Sam here, she does a great job. She hooked them Sprites up for you, boy. Keep them in rotation. You got good food over here. The Billy calls it the Luka Doncic turnover tray.
We're gonna need to rename Luka. I don't know if he knows his new name is Step Back Jack. I know.
Yeah, he knows. It's not new. It's not new. He's had that name since last season, so he knows about Step Back Jack.
For sure. But much love. I ain't gonna take too much time. But
Step Back Jack isn't a diss though. It's a badge of honor.
Hey, we need that. We need you. I don't know if you know, but on 2K they got you can put nicknames on their jerseys. So I know he needs to put Step Back Jack instead of Luka Magic or Step Back Jack is what the city knows him as. Step Back Jack.
No doubt, man. Hey, man, appreciate you joining me tonight.
Hey, yo, for sure. Anytime, I watch every Mavs game. I mean, I might be crazy, but I still watch every game.
Goodbye, Sam. See you next. I'll be here on the 15th. That'll be my next game. I'll be here.
Hey, Sam, make sure you make it home safely.
I will do that, man. Who's that one to come in the land? Who's that one to come in the lounge too? Frosty, man, thank you for joining me. I'm
no problem.
This Jason Kidd interview up real quick.
Anytime. I'm gonna watch that.
Yes, Melissa, you can come to Dub City. Everybody can come to Dub City. Everybody can come to Dub City. Okay, Tim Hardaway wastes a good possession with bad shots. No argument here, pal. You won't get any argument here. I don't know, you guys just missed it. Jalen Brunson is still down there. He's down here, right here on the court, showing us love here on the post-game show. But let's get to Coach Kidd pregame, and let's hear what he had to say about tonight's game.
All right, you're gonna start us out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Health. Yeah, speech. KP's healthy. Start tonight, so he's ready to go. I think that's the only health concerns we have. Everybody's a clean mind.
Reggie.
Except Maxie. Maxie's down. And Reggie's good.
When it comes to KP, will there be any sort of limits or certain things that you're looking for to gauge how he's doing?
We're gonna try to get him his normal minutes in the sense I don't think we're gonna go for 30. But we have him slotted in his rotation, so we'll see how that goes early on, and there'll be communication throughout just to see how he feels, and if things continue to go well, then we'll keep him in there in that second half.
Mentally, how did you see him coming through the last week, 10 days or so, knowing that, like we were talking about, he had a healthy offseason and then he had to set that pretty early?
Yeah, I think he's in a great place. He feels great. Time you ask him, he feels he's ready to go. So I think mentally, physically, he's ready to go this evening. I think yesterday's practice, he had a great practice yesterday, so I expect him to do well tonight.
Jason, what, if anything, changes for you guys knowing that Jalen Brown is not playing?
Well, Jalen's an all-star in this league. So that means Tatum, who's an all-star, Marcus Smart is very good. Those guys get more shots. So it's dangerous because they know they're going to have to score more with Jalen out. So our defense, again, is going to be tested. They're playing extremely well. They just left Miami. So, for us, there's a lot of ISOs, that we're going to have team defense. It's going to be a key, and we got to rebound the ball, and we got to take care of the ball.
What's your impression of Marcus Smart, the local guy from bottom out Marcus? And he seems to be pretty good on both ends of the ball.
Marcus plays, I believe he's the glue of that team, because he plays both ends. He plays hard. He loves the competition. He's a winner. He wants to win. He goes out there to play. He plays the right way. So, I've always been a big fan of this.
You go back to the original starting lineup versus the first 3 games.
What was that? I'm joking.
Jalen staying.
No, Jalen goes back to his normal spot. But KP will start normal.
Both Jason Tatum and Luka have struggled a little bit to start this season off. I mean, just relatively speaking, for both of them, their all-star numbers and caliber, what they do in this league. Do you think? I mean, is it the ball? Is it the way they're calling it now? Can you chalk it up to anything explainable, or is it just kind of slow start trying to find rhythm?
Yeah, I think both players are super talented. They're going to get their numbers, all-star and MVP numbers. Sometimes we want them to be perfect. Basketball is not perfect, and it's all right to start slow. There's no panic for Jason or for Luka. It's just take one game at a time. You learn, and they are young, so this will be something that they can rely on or go back to look in their career in years to come of it, how they started slow. If you start fast every time, then when you start slow, then you don't have anything to lean on. So this is just growing pains if you want to look at it. But they're still dominant and they're still all stars and they're still very good. So, for this to be called a slow start for those two, I think we would all sign up for that because they're still getting their numbers. They still have an impact on the game.
How much of a luxury is that, Jason, knowing that you can put Jalen in the starting lineup and he can get you 25 points, or you can put him on the bench and he can get you 25?
I wish it was that easy. Yeah, I think Jalen's done great in both roles for us to see him as one of the first subs off the bench, and then also to be able to plug him in as a starter. As we go forward, we're going to still continue to look at combinations because he definitely could be a starter in this league. And so it just shows our depth that he can step in and start. Had a heck of a game in San Antonio. But he's just a basketball player. If you give him 30 minutes, he's going to have success. And so hopefully we can get him his 30 minutes.
All right, go to Zoom for one. Bobby, go ahead.
Hi, Jason. When you look back on your career, how has switching become so important? Why do you think teams have started to switch so much over the years, as you're going to see with the Celtics tonight? And how does that kind of compare to now to when you were playing?
Yeah, I think switching has become big in this league. Trying to take away the three, trying to keep a body in front to make it as tough as possible. I think it's really also you have a lot of isolation play. There's not a lot of plays in today's basketball. It's can a player cause a problem where he can get two on it, and can you promote or get wide open threes? So that's what you're seeing. So it's different. The rules are different. The players are different from when I played. But I think when you look at the game, it's just how can you cause a problem to get two or three defenders on the ball, and can you make open shots?
Cool. All right. Thank you all. See you after.
All right. Want to get back here. We got some comments here. But just a few minutes ago, the Celtics walked across the floor, walked across here after taking that hot L from the Mavericks as the Mavericks defeat the Boston Celtics 107-104 with a walk-off shot from Luka. Step back Jack was in the building tonight. Let's see. Dodo and the other role players aren't the problem. The problem is our number 2, 3, and 4 best players right now. They're being asked to do more than they are able to. Okay. But when you have a player like Luka, you're gonna be asked to do more than you actually can, because the census is they want to win. So, and you got to win now. So that's why they're asked to do it. And right now, all they're asked to do is shoot when they get the ball and shoot the shot, make it. That's all they're being asked right now. So we can't ask too much of them. Let's see. KP should be our actual number 2. He just needs to do it consistently, but just hasn't. THJ would be the 4th or 5th best player, but he's asked to be 2nd or 3rd. But they paid him to be this. They paid him to be that player. He was on the bench, and then he became a starter when they paid him. But let's actually have the post game interviews here. Let's see. We got K. Okay. Okay, we got the post game interviews ready to go. So let's get over here to these interviews real quick. Let's do this. And here we go. One second. Share screen. Share screen. Just an audio.
Jason, how do you explain what we just saw? Luka that last shot.
I've seen it on TV. It's Luka. You know, understanding the situation, I thought the team, we talked about at halftime, we knew they were going to make a run. But we kept our composure there down the stretch and got the ball to Luka. Luka did what he's done in the past by getting his shot off. It looked good when he left. But he's done it so many times. And it's just, it's a beautiful thing to watch in person.
I know you say he's done it so many times, but does it still kind of amaze you a little bit the way he just keeps doing it time and time again?
Yeah, I mean, I've played with a player like that before here. Everybody knows the ball's going to 41, and he delivers. And so I think everyone knew the ball was going to 77, and he delivered. And understanding he loves that moment. His teammates know that, and I would say the opposing team knows the ball was going to Luka, and there was nothing they could do.
You feel about the way JT was first game?
He was great. He was great. Came up with a big block there at the end of the game, and then also had a big tip in for us. I think we might have been down to tie the game up, if I can recall. But I thought for his first time back after being out for 5 games, he was really good.
Also, didn't have it was kind of quiet most of the night, but Hardaway came up with 2 or 3 really big plays there down the stretch.
Yeah, I think Timmy, everybody will look at the points. The first thing to say, well, he didn't have a good game. But I think he had one of his better all-around games, defensively, but also talking. He was very positive, showed great leadership for the 48 minutes. And so we need that. And he just showed that it's not always about scoring, and you can affect the game other ways. And he did that for us today.
Talk about what Reggie brings to the game for you guys.
Reggie brings toughness, not because he got stitches today. But the toughness, being able to count on him on both ends, and then just his composure. He's not going to get lost in the moment. He's there to help try to, the team win. I thought he had a great look there. The game was tied. It just rolled in and out for 3 that gave us the lead. And so, but he's someone that we can call on. If Dorian is in foul trouble, he takes that assignment of guarding the best wing player.
Is there something that you do over these last few months is getting to know Luka really personally that just makes him so ready for those moments? He, like we've all said, hasn't been shooting well for 3 to start the season. What is it about him that when it's that moment, all that stuff just kind of goes away?
Yeah, I think that's a good question for him. And from afar, I would say he probably started when he was young, when he became a pro at 13 or 14 years old, and understanding what it takes to be successful, and also, being a star at a young age, and everyone expecting you to deliver. And I think it's just become his norm. We've seen great players like LeBron early in their career have that same, mindset or those same finishes. And so I would start there. But he's not scared of the moment. I think he's seen it qualifying for the Olympics and then also delivering in the Olympics, getting his country to a medal game. And unfortunately coming up short, but like those things at 22, those things are hard. And I think it's just he's a special person.
Were you surprised when the Celtics fouled on the play right before Luka took the shot? How did that change the calculus of what you were drawing up?
Yeah, they had one to give. So different people have philosophies of taking it, making you do something different. And so I think there might have been a 4-second difference in the shot clock, or maybe 6. I'm guessing right now, so you guys probably know. But The ball was going to get into Luka's hands, but when they fouled, and then we had the deflection that went out, that actually probably helped us a little bit more to give Luka more room. And so we took advantage of that.
All right, we'll move over to Zoom. Kevin?
Kevin Gray, 105 through the fan. Jason, obviously not wanting to give up a 17-point lead at the halftime, but can you talk about the resiliency of this team to stick with it and to be able to have a chance at the end, and Luka obviously being able to win it in the end?
Yeah, we talked about it at halftime. We talked about, that was a really good half for us on both ends, but knowing that Boston was, going to come out with being aggressive, take the temperature if they can make some threes to get back in the game, and you got to give them credit. They got back in the game. They were aggressive, and we were kind of, passive there, but we learned from that. But we stayed together as a team. It was easy to just, pull apart and give in. But today, again, accountability, trust was at a high level, and we found a way to win at home, which was an exciting game. In that second half, and we're working on a lot of different things defensively that we'll look at and get better with.
Okay, we'll do one more for Leonardo and then call it.
Hey, Coach, it's another Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win. Coach, how necessary are these kind of wins to continue to develop a winning team in the industry?
These wins, they all count when they go into the left column, so we'll take it. Coming off of another close game in San Antonio, I think it just shows paying attention to the detail down the stretch and being able to execute not just on the offensive end but the defensive end. And so tonight it came down to Luka having the ball offensively, and he delivered. And San Antonio was coming up with a stop.
Kevin Gray.
So we can grow from this, and we can only get better.
Take us through the background of what you've been dealing with these last 10 days and what it was like to have to work through that back tightness or whatever specifically it was.
No, I'm so happy to be back out on the court. It sucks to be not be able to play and help, and then on top you have to put in all the cardio work to make sure you stay in shape. So playing is the fun part, and today, as soon as I woke up, I knew it was game day and I was ready to go, and I was extremely excited the whole day.
What was the back tightness?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just took me a while to get rid of it. I felt kind of stiff in that Houston game. I was out early, and I just knew like it's not good for me to be out there when I can't, perform. So worked through it, got my body right, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Is that how you've responded to injuries like this in the past? Do you feel like you've reached a maturity?
Yeah, I know my body a lot better now. All the little things that happen, I know how to, work with them and make it go away quicker. And also a lot of the things that you just learn, by being in the league multiple years, the little tricks that you can do. So yeah, the main thing is my body. If my body's healthy, then I'm ready to play, and I believe I can play at a high level.
KP, you've seen Luka do this many times. Still get exciting.
Of course, yeah. It's incredible. Yeah, I mean the guy, he's so clutch. It's insane. He's step back threes that he's able to knock down. Man, it's always fun to watch Luka play.
How did you deal with it mentally, knowing that, we knew you were so excited to have such a healthy offseason and come in strong. How did you deal with that mentally, knowing that it was 3 games and then kind of back to square one where you were before?
Yeah, no, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, felt great in the preseason and everything, and then as soon as we started, that happened. So, but again, I didn't, feel sorry for myself or kept my head down. I just said, okay, it is what it is. This is the situation. Get rid of this as soon as possible. Make sure you're healthy and go out there and play. So it was on to the next thing. I don't dwell too much on things that happen, because it is what it is at the end. Just try to move on and get my body right so I can play.
What did you see on that play when you got the offensive rebound and scored the game, tie the game up at 104?
The putback?
Yeah.
Nothing. I think I kicked it to JB in the corner, if I remember right. Yeah, I got it on the free throw. I mean, whenever they were doubling Luka, there needs to be somebody that can make the next play, Mm-hmm. And so I think that was perfect for me to flash at the free throw line, and then whether kick to my teammates or take the shot or make the decision from there. So, and yeah, we got some really good looks. Reggie, I think, missed one that we could have went up 3, and JB missed that one. I missed 3, but we stayed with it, and then I got the board and tied the game.
You guys have won 2 close games in a row. The one point in San Antonio, and now this one tonight. What does it do for your confidence knowing you can win games like this?
Yeah, no, it's important to close out the games. Second half obviously didn't start our way. They came back in the game, which we knew they were going to try to do. Boston, they're a tough team, and I'm sure coach, got them ready for the second half because we played better in the first. But we kept our composure. I think we're maturing as a team. Stayed in the game, and they went up. We tied the game, and we hit a big shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just, I think it was a difficult shot. It went in. I was like, I could stop for a second. I didn't know it went in, but I was just trying to get to my spot. That left 45, and I got it. That's it.
Were you surprised that Marcus Smart intentionally fouled you to reset the shot clock?
Yeah, I was surprised. Because if you don't foul, you have the last shot still. It was 10 seconds on the shot clock and
Right.
16 on the game clock. So I was really surprised.
Luka, when you're going through a season where even if you've had a slow start from 3, how do you kind of put all of that aside and not think about that and just know that you're, kind of made for that moment and have all that confidence to take and make that shot?
I mean, I know it's a long season. 82 games is a lot. A lot of games still not going to go as I want to. But, just keep trusting my shot. I think today was way better. My legs were way better, and I think I just got to continue like that.
Is there something about playing the Celtics that makes you so ready to hit buzzer beater threes?
I don't know. I just try to make it every time.
What makes the left side of that court, especially on the step back through your spot? Is there an extra level of comfort you have there, or just that is that where you end up in these situations more often than not?
I think it's a good spot for me. I'm going left, but even if it was a tie game. If they were closing to my left, I could just go into the right. So I was just checking what they did, and I just went left.
Did you always feel more comfortable going left, even like when you're in your youth career?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've added the right step back a little bit more often, but it's still left as well.
Yeah, I try, but I just got to work more on this.
How was it to have KP back?
It was great, I think he performed really well today. And it's hard to come back and perform great. He was huge in defense too, and it's great to have him back.
We have 3 on Zoom, and then you will be done. Kevin?
Evergrade 105 to the fan. Luka, for those who may not understand these kinds of moments, can you take us inside the mind of a player who was in those moments and is thriving the way that you have been able to when it comes to the Celtics or just in game-winning situations? What is going through your mind when you get in these kinds of situations to try to win a game?
I mean, as a player, basketball player, those are the best moments you can experience in basketball career. There are certain games that mean more, but hitting a game winner is just one of the feelings that it's the best in the world.
Luke?
Yeah, Luka, when that ball goes up and it's floating through the air, are you watching with as much anticipation and nerves as we are, or do you know that's going in right away?
I don't really know what am I doing. I don't know how I feel when I shoot the ball. I just wanted to go in, but I don't know what I'm thinking about.
All right, last one in Espanol, Leonardo.
Hola Luca, te saluda Leonardo Torres de Perú. Felicidades por la victoria. Luca, ¿cuán importantes son estas victorias en close games para desarrollar una química ganadora de equipo?
Sí, muy importante. Sobre todo creo que la química de equipo sube de aquí. Creo que podríamos ganar el partido mejor, pero bueno, una victoria es una victoria, así que creo que es muy importante.
Mavs win again, 107 to 104. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. If you haven't done so already, go subscribe to our YouTube page, bFb Mavs, bFb DFW, bFb Cowboys. Search it, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. We will be here I won't be here Monday, but we do a Mavericks postgame show after every Mavericks game and after every Cowboys game. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Do it now. Mavs win. My broadcast partner Kevin Gray's over there. You guys missed it during the interview. Jason Tatum walked by. show the post game, show some love here a few minutes ago as he walked by. Thank you to Lober who just subscribed to our channel. Anybody out there, anybody else, when you get a chance, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like I said, most Mavs home games, I'll be right here in the Dub City Lounge doing this live every post game after every Mavericks game at home. I won't be here this coming Monday, but the next home game I think is the Denver Nuggets. I'll be here for that one. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow. Not here, but I'll be doing post game for the Cowboys, and I'll be doing post game for the Mavericks Monday from the house. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Thank you guys so much. Hey, like we always say, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars, always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.